Let me get this straight. You're trying to impress people that aren't impressive to the point it diminishes your self esteem if you don't see signs of them being impressed. That's crazy. I'm not saying that nobody wants validation. And I'm not saying that validation doesn't feel good. And I'm also not saying that we all don't need some sort of affection, appreciation, love, whatever you call it. But the source, and if you don't get it from a source that isn't quality, letting it diminish your self esteem, that's a different issue. Oftentimes, if you're doing something that's worth it, you have your head on straight, you have good path, you have goals, aspirations, and things that are in alignment with good morals for the most part. Most people will not rock with you. They won't. And even if they do, they make it sort of private. They downplay what you're doing a little bit. They don't want you to get too cocky. They don't want you to get too overconfident. I want you to understand this. I don't want to call it the game, but it's a game they're playing. You don't have to play it because all you need to do is keep working. That's all you need to do. Narrow down what you need to focus on and focus on it 100%. People are insecure. Most of us humans are insecure until you get to the point you're so self-aware that you can catch yourself before you wreck yourself type of thing. But the source of where you need this validation from is something that will lead you down a bad path if you let it. Understand you are going the right way. You are on good terms. Keep going. Don't let them discourage you. Because oftentimes, the better you get, you notice behaviors around you shift. You notice a lot of weird stuff. People pretending like you're not there, pretending like you don't exist. Oh, he looks good. I'm gonna pretend like he's nothing so it doesn't get so cocky. Oh, he did that. That's not all that. They'll even try to compare somebody to you that's not even on your level. Yeah, to make you bring down your confidence level a little bit. But if you're actually confident, no amount of tactics, games, schematics, whatever you call it, can bring it down. Because your confidence is derived from work ethic. It's derived from repetition, over repetition, over repetition. Do you really think anybody in the world can throw Curry that he's not a good shooter? Do you really think so? Not only the fact that he's a great shooter, but think about how many shots he takes on a consistent basis. So it's a joke to even think about that. So it should be a joke to even think about trolling what you're trying to do, what you stand for, where you're going. You understand what I'm saying? Here's a fact. Trolling doesn't actually pay bills. Trolling only reveals insecurities. And trolling also shows that an individual has no time in their hands, so they're willing to focus on you, to troll you, to make sure that you don't spend time to where you want to go in your life. Understand that. Be at peace with it. It's okay. The source of where you look for validation from, don't let it get to the point it destroys you. Instead, try to find a different source. Even though we all want attention, affection, love, appreciation, respect, it's important to know where you want it from. You know where to expect it from, know where it will come from. It has to come within yourself. It has to come from those you care about, those that care about you, like your family, a very small circle. That's it. But sometimes it may not even come from them. So really, it has to come from within yourself. You have to get to the point you're so sure of yourself. No amount of positive feedback and negative feedback can delay or wave, not wave, can sort of shift your perspective, mindset, and all that about yourself. Get to the point you're so sure that no amount of validation on the positive side or the negative side can sway what you think about yourself. Get to that point. It's only going to get to that point with the amount of work you put in, the repetition, the things that are done without people there cheering for you and watching you. You understand? So you have to do a lot behind closed doors. You have to do so much work that you radiate. You radiate with, I wonder what he's about. I wonder what she's about. I wonder what they got going on. Even though you don't speak, people will sense something from you. People will know you have things going on. You don't got to say much. You just exist and it makes people uncomfortable. You just exist and it makes people wonder, what is up with this person? What is up with this dude? Why is he so confident? Why does he think he's all that? And it's not even that you do. You just radiate that energy because of how much hours it took for you. Reps. The obstacles you had to overcome. All these things in combination to forge the person they see in front of them. For them to be making all these judgments without actually knowing what it took. Get to that point, you're so sure. Get to that point, from a distance, you radiate. Get to the point, no amount of slander, love, appreciation, respect, whatever direction it comes from can sway your focus. Get to that point. Validation is great. Having some sort of love, respect, appreciation is great. But always have that the most in yourself. And the best way to demonstrate that is with actions. It's not with words. It's not with your thoughts, as in thinking. It's a combination of everything. But mostly the work. The work on a consistent basis. Get to the point you're so sure. No amount of heckling and no amount of praise can sway what you truly believe about yourself. That is the whole point of the video. While it is great to have validation and to have approval of some sort, that should come the most from yourself. And it comes the most from yourself by showing up the most for yourself. It is what it is. Get to the point they think, oh, you're so cocky. Let it get to that point. It's only going to get to that point if you're truly doing the work behind closed doors. And if you've gotten to a point you're so sure of yourself, nothing can break you. That's it for the video. If this video gave value to you, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more videos. Like always, get better every day, optimize yourself. I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.